Welcome to Crossville Profiles, a venture about the people, pride, and progress of the Cumberland Plateau.
Welcome to Crossville Profiles. I'm Beth Davis with the Cumberland County Mayor's Office, and today on our show we have Martin Vargas and Patty Johnson, and they are here with the St. Mary's Legacy Clinic. Thank you guys for being here today.
Thank you, Beth.
Thank you.
So let's get started by just telling our viewers what is St. Mary's Legacy Clinic.
You know, we provide health care to the rural uninsured for free here in East Tennessee,
Okay,
and here particularly in two places in Cumberland County.
okay,
We do that via mobile clinic with awesome volunteers like Patty,
yes,
and people come out to our two sites, get care that they need. We provide wraparound care, so that means that you can get all of your needs met, and I'll tell you a little more about that later.
yeah.
With awesome volunteers. Anything you'd like to add, Pat?
Well, I think the main thrust of us is that we wanted to provide a healing ministry in this area.
Very good, right.
Yes.
Okay, and so you said two locations. Where are those two locations?
We are at St. Alphonsus,
Okay.
the
Here
fourth
in
Tuesday
town.
of the month in town,
Okay,
and then in Crab Orchard on the second Tuesday of the month
okay.
at
And-
the Care Center.
At the Care Center. All right, perfect. And how long have you been coming to Cumberland County?
Believe it or not, our first clinic location was here in Cumberland County 11 years ago.
11 years, wow.
And
Okay.
I was there for the first. I went to the very first training. I was in on the very beginning of
That's
all of
awesome,
that.
Patty.
So I've loved it.
Yeah, okay, so let's talk a little bit about your services and programs. Tell us what you have.
So we provide primary care to the rural uninsured
Okay,
in Cumberland County for
Okay.
free.
all right,
So you just give us a call, come out, primary care, anything your regular doctor can do, we can do on our mobile clinic.
okay,
And through our partners, we provide access to advanced care. We've had patients in the Cumberland County get new knees, hips, absolutely
Wow.
amazing through our partners.
okay,
We bring wraparound care, like Patty was saying, so we'll have out a mobile mammogram, we do women's health,
Oh,
we have a wide variety of partners. Just
Most of our
amazing.
patients are younger. You know, some
Right.
people think when we say we've got this clinic and they think of us as having older patients,
Right.
but most of them are in their 40s and 50s.
right.
And they just happen to be in a situation where they don't have any insurance.
Right,
Exactly.
right, between jobs, or the
Yes.
jobs don't provide it, or
Yes.
whatever, and everything is just so expensive.
Yes.
So, I mean, unbelievably great idea. So, for the clinic, what are the goals in the upcoming years, and how do you expect to achieve those?
We've got a couple of goals that we're chasing. With our mobile model, we can transform any healthcare desert into an oasis. So you think where you don't have a provider here, we can be that provider. We're going to deepen our care in the community for our patients. That means we continue to bring on new partners. If you picture our clinic at St. Alphonsus, for example, at that clinic, you can come in one parking lot, come, get your primary care needs met. We have the local health department come out and do flu shots and
Oh,
other
good.
vaccinations.
Very good, okay.
We have the Lions Club that'll come out, help you with your vision and hearing
Great,
screening.
great, yep.
Mobile mammogram comes out. We have CHI Memorial that comes out and does lung coaches.
Oh, wow.
And then the same day of the month that we're there, Saks, the food pantry at St. Alphonsus is
Oh,
there.
okay.
And they offer rental assistance and things along those lines. So
Wow.
one parking lot, get all your needs met. There's a church there, so you can go get your prayer on. And then when you're finished praying, you can go out to the mobile Tennessee job van, and they'll help you with a resume.
Oh, my gosh.
They will help you.
That is crazy.
Yeah, crazy. All these amazing things. So that's one parking lot. So we're going to continue to bring more partners on board to deepen that one-stop shop of care, a village of care.
It is.
Yep.
And I was going to ask you about the impact, but I mean, that you see in the community, but that in and of itself tells, I mean, that is a huge impact.
Huge impact.
I mean, you can add to that, but
Some of our patients may not have an appointment with the clinic on the day that we're there.
Right.
But because they know these other services are there,
Right.
they may come for one of those other services.
and
So that's a good thing too.
oh, absolutely. I mean, I mean, they may not, or a family member may, have some health issues that they need an appointment for, but then they themselves may need, food or a job or something like that. So it's
Vaccination,
just incredible. It's incredible. But, and we're going to have to take a short break, but we'll get back, because I know volunteerism is a big part of your success. So we're going to take a short break, and then we'll be right back with Crossville Profiles.
Welcome to the Crossville Cumberland County Tourism Channel. If you would like to see your business, organization, or event on this channel, please call 931-484-4546.
Welcome back to Crossville Profiles. I've been speaking with Martin Vargas and Patty Johnson, and they're here from the St. Mary's Legacy Clinic. And before the break, we talked about their services and programs, and you talked about how important the volunteerism. So Patty, you are a volunteer.
Yes.
What have been some of the roles that you have taken on as volunteer for this great?
Well, so each time the clinic comes to a site, we have about, I would say, at least 10 volunteers that it takes to move the patient through
Okay.
all the different stations.
Uh-huh.
And they start out, of course, being greeted and checking on their current situation. And then
Right.
we have a nurse that does histories, and I've sat in that seat sometime and did their histories.
Okay.
We use computers. Most everything we have goes into a computer, and
Right.
it's secure
Right.
and confidential. They go through the triage and get their blood pressures and blood sugars and weight and all that checked by volunteers, and then they come out to the clinic. And so now I'm on the clinic all the time when they come,
Uh-huh.
and I assist the doctors sometimes, but mostly I work with the patients, and I'm called the education nurse.
Okay.
So I provide them education about their conditions, particularly when it's their first couple times to come, because
Like,
we have a lot of.
explain what it is
Yes,
that's
and we have a
going
lot
on.
of handouts and educational material and things to help
Very
them.
good. Very good.
And then I explain to them what their medicines are and what they're for, and make their appointments to come back the next time. So our patients are wonderful.
I bet. I bet it was just, I bet you get a lot out of that.
Yes.
Which kind of leads me to my next question. Before the break, you said that you were at the very first one, so you've been doing this for 11 years. I was
Yes.
trying to do the math really quick. But also, what inspired you to get involved with something like this?
Well, I'm a registered nurse. I did my nursing school at St. Mary's in
Oh,
Knoxville.
wonderful.
So, I have a special heart for St. Mary's.
Yeah.
And now that I'm not employed full-time anymore, it's a wonderful opportunity for me to use my nursing skills
Yes.
for something special.
Right. And you're still, you get that experience of still helping people.
Yes.
Which, that's what a nurse
Yes.
strives for.
Yes.
So what has been one of your most memorable experiences
I
in
think
the
my
last
most
11?
memorable experiences is the gratitude that our patients show.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
It's just wonderful. They are
Yeah.
so appreciative of the time we take. You know, we don't rush anybody. We talk to them. We see all of their needs. We look into what they need at home. And we provide them with a lot of information on how to take care of themselves.
Right.
And because we are so caring and concerned, I think they are much more compliant.
Yeah.
Because our patients do, they take their medicines like they're supposed to, they come back to get their refills as they're supposed to, and we see a great improvement in their blood pressures, their blood sugars, their cholesterol levels, they lose weight for us,
Wow.
they exercise more for us.
Right.
And
How wonderful.
they feel good about themselves and they love to come.
That's great. Well, Martin, what do you see as the clinic's biggest challenges, and how can you overcome those?
Sure, we've got a couple that we challenge as structural. Getting the word out is really one of the
Okay.
primary things we need to do.
Well,
So
hopefully we'll help you with that.
hopefully we'll help you with that. If you're a patient in need, we'll give you the number at the end of this interview. Just give us a call, we can take care of you. What Patty said about the care that we give, that enables us to graduate 15% of our patients from uninsured to insured.
Oh, wow.
And so that's an amazing milestone that they accomplish through the care that our volunteers provide. Funding is always a challenge, and at the end, we'll give you the website address so you can take a look at how to support the clinic both financially and always we're volunteer driven. Even the CDL driver that drives our clinic is a volunteer.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, so
Right.
volunteer.
Volunteers. Well, our community is full of volunteers. We're blessed in Cumberland County to have a lot of great volunteers. So I'm hoping that we can get this word out for you. So, yeah, before we get out of here for sure, let's talk about when and where they are so people can kind of get that in their head. And then let's do a phone number and a website and all of that as well. So you're at Crab Orchard Care Center.
Second Tuesday
on the
of every month.
Second Tuesday of every month.
And we
Okay.
get there about 8:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And stay until around 2.
All right, 8:30 to 2, second Tuesday.
And the same thing for when we come to Crossville at St. Alphonsus.
Okay.
8:30 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon.
And it is the-
And that's the fourth
And
Tuesday.
it's the fourth, okay, so second Tuesday and fourth Tuesday, 2 opportunities for people to
Yes.
do that. Also, opportunities for people to help volunteer too, so keep that in mind. And then how can we contact you?
2 ways. You can call 865-212-5570.
Okay.
At the phone, you can make an appointment, new patient or existing, get all your questions answered there. Our website is www.smlccares.com.
Okay,
And that is a great way to learn about all of our opportunities, whether it be volunteer, become a patient, see our schedule,
okay,
or donate.
okay. And what else, before we get out of here, what are some things that we need, that we didn't talk about that we should? Do you have any of the services that maybe what is the service that you provide the most for?
On the clinic,
Uh-huh,
you mean like diagnoses or
yeah,
probably diabetes,
does it?
high blood pressure,
Mhm.
some respiratory problems. Most of them are chronic,
Mm-hmm.
that they need continued care and continued medication.
But if I just felt like I had some kind of upper respiratory and I made an appointment, I could come and do, I mean,
You
know.
could, but we
not-
don't really see many acute illnesses.
You don't? Okay.
Most of the things are patients that need to be followed.
Okay, all right, well, but that's good too.
And the
And,
last thing I would add to that is you deserve care. Please call us at 865-212-5570 and get the care that you deserve.
that's great.
And
Well,
that's no matter who you are, or
Right.
what your situation is,
right.
or what your
right,
culture is.
Right,
We will see you.
okay, that's really great. And I hope we reach some of those people with this interview today. But I really appreciate y'all taking the time and coming and providing this service for our community. This is huge, so I appreciate that.
Thank you, Beth. It's great to see you again.
I'd also like to thank the staff and students at Gateway Productions, and thank you for watching Crossville Profiles.